Are you training now or not? You need to go back to training ASAP. When are you starting calisthenics again? I want to see you become stronger than before. I want to see you front lever high again. I made from this joke, front lever versus front lever, my daily thing. Like, I don't say front lever anymore. I believe you would have an answer for this question why I'm not training calisthenics if you will watch my old videos. There are little clues, like for example in this video about prisoners, in which I showed at the end my calories I eat throughout the day. Approximate. If you would watch that and you would see those calories, you would immediately know that with these calories, don't move. Otherwise you will... So we'll check out those also. I don't know where to start because this is again freestyle. I don't have any script. I have to prepare because under this video will be a lot of excuses, stop training, you shitty father. Whatever. Let's go over those calories. My diet is not appropriate even for 50 kgs girl. 5'3", maybe for her if she would be a fitness girl. In deficit then maybe, but like that. Okay, so for the breakfast, coffee. And the first thing here is the poppy seed cake. Let's say something like that, you know, pure sugar thing. And this was an exception because I normally don't breakfast, and I somehow by looking at that portion estimated that it is 100 grams, 400 calories. For the lunch I have this soup. Basically it wasn't homemade, but anyways it was still kind of like rich on the pasta and all of that, whatever. And the second one were these potato things, I don't know how to call them in English. It's basically a potato dough formulated into these shapes. In total I again somehow estimated the calories, 700 calories. Oh shit, man. Building muscles with that, good luck. And again, for the dinner, I don't typically have too large dinners because I'm still full from the breakfast or from the lunch. 2 eggs, a little bit thicker slice, and then salami, 30 grams. Yeah, the neck, you don't need to care about diet. You can build muscle even with this diet. Which in total, all of this gets us to under 1500 calories. This is approximate, I have to say again. Maybe it's 1700 calories, maybe it's 1300 calories. You have to discard from this whole list the breakfast. Basically, from what I remember in the past, when I was starting to care in like my 4th or 5th year of training, I saw insane increase of strength in muscle mass, of course even in fat. Once I started eating 3000 calories, maybe 3500, and then I pushed it even to 4000 calories. And that was the era when I was the biggest. And in this shot, as you can see, of course, all of fat, yeah, but still I was able to muscle up 10 kgs while I was weighing 87, 89 kgs. It was really hard because I'm ectomorph and I have trouble eating a lot while I need to eat a lot. That's a horrible combination. I know that Ian Barsic was talking about that also in one of his videos, that he needed to eat a lot also to build that insane physique, that 95 kgs, how many? So yeah, these calories are definitely not ideal for building muscle. I'm surviving on these calories just thanks to sitting on my ass 12 hours a day. If I would move normally, I will be hella skinny. And that's another thing. Let's do a physique check. Because it's quite interesting that I have still some muscle even though on these calories I'm pretty much surviving 5-6 months. There are still some muscles that like didn't do a people leave, which is really interesting. Like I dropped down from 85 kgs on which I sustained for like long period of time. That was my normal weight. Now I'm at 75 kgs with this diet and I still have something. Of course, there will be at least one guy which will comment with these calories he became another Lysans, another Andrea Larosa, 20 kgs of muscles on him. Actually, I thought about many times if I'm not falling into anorexia, you know. What are the symptoms of anorexia? Change body image. Low body weight. Oh shit. Extreme fear of becoming fat. Okay, I don't have that. I've never been fat. Excessive physical activity. Okay, that doesn't. The denial of hunger. Well, in my case, you know, when you sit for 12 hours a day every single day and you don't do anything, you don't burn any calories, you don't need to eat. So, yeah. Fixation with making food. Abnormal, obsessive, or ritualized eating behaviors. Okay, so hopefully I'm not an anorectic guy, even though I look like that maybe. Good luck if anybody is struggling with that. So yeah, this is one of the biggest reasons why I'm not working out, because I don't have diet, I don't have money for the diet, which is the second thing, money. Man, I should really make the script. Priorities. What are your priorities? My priority is to be secured financially, of course, that's everybody's priority, and to move out of my freaking country. The second goal is pretty like hardcore because for that I need to be basically a millionaire. You want to really accomplish with normal job working in grocery store. Of course I could possibly do even a drop shipping or something like that, but that's another 1000 hours before I will get something from it, before I will become a master in it. And so basically by this all go by these priorities, I want to say that working out for me is not any more priority, and it wasn't ever priority. It was just a hobby. I'm not a professional calisthenics athlete, or like I would want to be a professional calisthenics athlete, so I would start and optimize my calisthenics training immediately, so I will learn the front level, the one-arm front level, so I can compete and get $5 from it. Of course, you can compete even without like wanting to win something. So for me, in my current state I'm at, if I'm working out or not, it doesn't make any change. Like you are telling me that if I would be able to one-arm front lever the second day after this video I will upload, then I would have 20k of views and everybody would appreciate me. I don't really think so. Maybe people when I'm talking about some, go back to basics would like believe me more, but I don't do any full planche tutorials. This not working out era and focusing purely on YouTube, I would say even start back in the days when I did documentaries, because I remember now setting for myself a goal. Well, at the time it was just like firstly do those documentaries and then work out. Firstly job and then fun. But throughout those months it evolved into I won't work out till I will be financially secure at least. And that's actually my motivation to put everything into YouTube so I can go the fastest back into working out. I can't work out with 1500 calories, man, with $50 and even not that. There were a few months when I saved a little bit of money, but that was just a coincidence, and the second month I was already in red numbers. My future is not really like bright. My future is not certain. 5 months from this point I can be on street. So why I should go back to training? Put 5 months of hard work into it just so I 5 months later end up on street. Talking about the future, that's another thing. Like from this point, if I would today start working out, and I actually did, I wanted to make a New Year's resolution. We'll get to that. From this point I would start working out, and it would take me month, 2-3 months just to get my diet back, expand my stomach, for example, and all of that, to really relearn to eat normal, because I would need to eat at least like double of the 1500 calories. Then it would take me at least like, I believe, even with the muscle memory, a year to get back to the state in which I like left the calisthenics. And on top of that, add another year 2 of building muscle mass, more muscle mass strength, I don't know, half a year at least. Excuses! This brings us to the journey back to training from January 1st. I even recorded a video. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Oh yeah. It didn't work out because I did, for example, 5 times 5 pull-ups, 5 times 10 push-ups. I was at the workout park for an hour and a half because of the shooting of the video. But that would be just once a month. And after this pretty beginner workout, let's say, I was sore for 2 days and I had zero energy. I didn't want to do anything. This reminds me of the typical picture of some guy basically like cutting, chainsawing himself and falling down. Why would you do that? Why would you destroy your performance in something by doing another thing? And I would like to add to this, starting working out again. This will sound maybe a little bit like weird. I felt like I'm cheating on someone. When you are cheating on someone, you will get, I believe, I didn't cheat on someone, you will get that post cheating clarity or something like that. And so I had the same thing with the recording videos and working out. I worked out and I basically exchanged my time I could put into making videos for something that is like not really pointless. Of course, working out is for health and all that, but I could use the time to make another video. I believe there's just some truth on, like, there's some reason why, for example, XQC streamer, I believe all of you know him, or PewDiePie back in the days before he started working out, why he wasn't working out, why he was just recording videos and was skinny. Why XQC is not working out? Maybe because he's a dumbass and he doesn't like working out, or I believe he's not working out, like he's still stick. If he's working out, he should really like change his working style or something. I just wanted to say that like there has to be some reason why a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these streamers, maybe even Markiplier, Toby Turner, for example, wasn't working out. Because I just believe that it is a good idea if you see some opportunity, even if you would need to sacrifice some things in order to really take an advantage of that opportunity, you should go for it. And so, for example, when XQC saw that the live streams were going up, the viewers and all of that, he won't start working out because that would take his energy. And so now, when he's established this position, now he can work out. Only I can talk for 30 minutes about why I'm not working out. So I tried it. It just quickly reminded me of why I'm not working out. On 1500 calories, trash idea. Don't do that. Recovering from 5 times 5 pull-ups, 3 days, man, 2 days. It's not something that would generate me money, so I should like put hours and take advantage of that. No, it's just a hobby. The front lever, what for the front lever is just a like extra goal. I love front lever, I love calisthenics, but sometimes you gotta do something you don't love in order to do things you love. Remember that. Is that a go to the grocery store and you will have money? Before I was about to do this video, I was thinking about like really how would you benefit? What would be the difference if I would be working out while I would be still making these same videos? There's not benefit in that, because I wouldn't make videos about my YouTube journey, and if I would make like once a month, once 2 months, for example, nice, putting two years of effort into making another extra video. Again, depressive, the neck is depressive. Basically, my priorities changed. I'm not anymore student that only cares about working out, about getting some good grades in school. You know, back then I had the time, but I was dumbass and I trained improperly, so I wasted my opportunity, and now it's really hard to get back into it. I have some goals I want to achieve, and it's not really front lever. Achieving the front lever is on like, I don't know, 5th rank in my list of goals. First one is like getting financially secured, and from that point it will be a lot easier to get every single other goal. Visiting my dream country, buying some microphone, buying new camera, buying new lens, getting back to training and getting the front lever. Okay, I'm cooking from water now. If it's called cooking from water. So I believe that this video will answer your question why I'm not working out. I believe that there will be a lot of like excuses, but those who will have some understandment for my situation will understand it. Have a nice day, have a nice workout, and hopefully, as I said under many of my videos, hopefully front lever in this decade. So we'll see.